Is that too loud? I feel like I'm really loud. Okay, great. I'll just stand back here. Thanks for coming. I appreciate y'all being here. We all appreciate y'all being here on a Thursday at 10 o'clock to go through a rehearsal with us. It's going to be a real quick just run through. I'm Candy Fuller. I'm the one that you get the crazy amount of emails, making sure that y'all are aware of what's going on, okay? And then I have my assistant director over here who's been also emailing you about tickets. So, yeah, so we appreciate y'all being here. But if y'all have any questions afterwards about tickets or anything going on, just let us know afterwards and we'll make sure to get you set up. So what's going to happen here in a second, Dr. Hoggard, our ringmaster, will come up here and go over the ceremony with you, the ups and downs, how it's going to walk through, just so y'all are aware, and just know y'all aren't going to be sitting right here. There's going to be other people around you, so y'all are going to be the ones that are kind of like leading the way. So if someone doesn't get up, laugh and tell them to get up when it's time, you know, things like that. So it'll be okay, but ready? Here's Dr. Hoggard, our president, our list leader.
Hey everyone, how are you? Should be happy. I'm happy. Yeah, happy to get it over with. Yeah. At my I can't remember which one of my graduations was. I think it was my first one. The Senate chair for the faculty was one of my history professors. I was a history major, and he gave a real nice speech to us. And at the end of it, he said, "Good luck and goodbye." I felt like he meant it was targeting me. So here's the way this goes. You all know, so we have, how many of you are nurse for the nursing thing? Okay. So it's a little, there's going to be some very slight differences. Okay, they're very slight. Part of it will be who the speaker is. And we do the pinning part as you all come on, but for the most part, give or take, you know, it's pretty similar. All right, so here's how this will work. You all will be, I think, in the auditorium getting ready, and then you will be marched over here. Miss Kelly Ray will lead the procession in. Behind Miss Kelly Ray is myself and the Board of Trustees, our guest speaker, Board of Trustees, and then the executive leadership team. I would like the deans over here on the front row, and anybody that's not on the stage, part of the staff, I want you guys over here. If you don't care, please. Or was your intention to line to sit with the faculty? Yeah, to sit. Excellent. All right. I don't know that somebody's always willing to tell me where to go, so I'll figure my place out. So we'll bring you in. We'll sit you down, and then there'll be a little chaos. You know, people will be screaming, yelling. There will be kids screaming too. Don't pinch me, Mom. You'll hear that one, I promise you, tomorrow. So I go through a little spiel. You know, you may be seated. Thank you for welcome to the commencement ceremony at Commencement College. I do a little, in my younger days, I was a stewardess, so I talk about that. Emergency exits. Hey, if you all have folks that cannot make it or at work or just for whatever reason, you can stream this ceremony. Will be streamed live, all of them. And it's coastalbend.edu/live. So if there's someone you want to text that to so they know for whatever time period you're at, it's coastalbend.edu/live. So I go through a little spill and we'll give you a round of applause. More words of inspiration. How about these for words of inspiration? If you plan on wearing heels, there are cracks, seams in our stage. If you put said heel into said seam, you will face plant. So, my advice is pumps or flats. Ladies, gents, I don't care who's wearing them, whatever. or a really long dress? Again, whoever's wearing one, I don't care. So after we do those display, I'll introduce all of the stage party, which we're all as excited as you are to see who's actually going to be here. We have a few folks. So we'll be, to my left will be the Board of Trustees with Ms. Ray, our guest speaker. To the right will be the executive leadership team. At this point, after that, we have a student who will lead us in the invocation. So I'll ask you all, you don't have to do it right now, I'll ask you all, everyone to stand. Gentlemen, remove your covers, head covering, and we'll do an invocation, and I'll ask you to remain standing after the invocation. Dr. Bird, our Vice President of Student Success and Engagement, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and we will have the national anthem and then the Pledge of Allegiance. Then we'll be seated. Y'all taking notes? Don't mess up this graduation. So after this, we'll have a trustee remark. They will come up and extol words of wisdom and virtue upon you. And then we'll have our keynote speaker, both of whom has assured me they'll have no problem keeping it under 3 hours. Yeah, hour tops. I'm like my Senate faculty. Good luck and goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. So Mr. Losey this year, Mr. Losey, this is a special, actually these ceremonies this time are very special for us as a college as they are for you. We have our longtime faculty member, Ms. Ray, who's been with the college over 20 years. She's been the chair of our faculty association. She is resigning, and Mr. Losey, who we will say nice things about, because you always say nice things about your boss, but also because Mr. Losey is a stand-up guy. He served the college for 24 years after he served other boards like Skidmore Tynan, and he's very active, and quite frankly, he's been a good friend of mine and a mentor. So we will say very nice things about him, and they'll be true. So that's cool too. After that, this is where the fun part gets. This is the part where you'll have to wake up again. We will invite Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Dreyon Johnson. We like to call him Dr. Dre just because it's cool. Does that make you Marshall Mathers? No, not with that Texas accent. Faux show. All right, so Dr. Johnson is going to come to the stage, and Dr. Johnson is going to talk about the stoles that you all will be wearing. Those stoles we have them for the armed forces. If you're wearing those stoles, we'll ask you to stand. We'll explain a little bit about the stole. Pause. PTK. We'll have PTK, same thing. Then we talk about our dual credit students. In the nursing pinning, we won't talk about dual credit students because there's not any dual credit students in the nursing program. Honor graduates. So at that, there'll be a point where after Dr. Johnson does that, Dr. Johnson will then ask all the graduates to rise and remain standing. And he will read the following statement. Dr. Hogger and CBC Board of Trustees, on behalf of the CBC faculty, it is now my honor to certify the candidates for certificates and degrees. You're still standing. I'll come back up and I say a nice little paragraph under the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Texas and policies of the Board of Trustees of Coastal Bend College. I hereby confer upon each of these graduates the respective certificate and degree for which you have been recommended upon successful completion of all requirements, and I offer my sincere congratulations. That kind of sounded nice, didn't it? you win. All right. So at that point, what we'll do, and this is always a trick, this is the trickiest part of graduation. Everybody sits down, except for the first row, who will start the procession, okay? In the nursing pitting, we will announce you, put your pin, and then you will walk over here. There's another piece where this kid too will be doing the some things with the oath and a little bit about Florence Nightingale. But after that, it'll be very similar. We'll let you know when it's time to come across the stage. Your name will be announced. You'll come across. Okay. This is neither a sprint nor a marathon. Just like, I don't know, kind of a casual stroll over from there to here. But at the same time, it's kind of like this. The nursing pinning takes longer because we put some pins and we stick you one more time. Well, it's kind of a joke. Maybe we'll see. When somebody hears "ah," you'll know what's a joke. So after that, then just we'll do a little thing here. I got nothing to over. But it is the day before you. Then you better come over here. You go up. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, we're going to do it in just a second. We're going to have a couple of you demonstrate the take and shake. So after everyone comes across, what was that? I saw that. Yeah. I can't unsee it. I'm going to be going through 4 graduations going, yeah, that's going to be funny. Excuse me. So we're going to take some pictures of you all receiving your diploma cover. These are available on Facebook. I'll announce this for free to you. Just download them, however Facebook works. And then we'll invite Mr. Sanchez. Will be. We have 3 different folks doing alumni, so it depends on which one you are. But you'll be invited into the Alumni Association, and at that point, at the end of that speech, that's when you will do the tassel thing, okay? And then you'll remain standing with yay to the parents. And then at the end, we do another prayer. And then Miss Ray will, I will start off. Miss Ray will come right in front of me. Actually, Miss Ray will come back down to the stage. And as I'm walking across the stage, she's walking with me. I fall in line behind her. We leave. And then the faculty come out, right? The faculty will come. Where's Candy? The faculty come out, right? The faculty come out, and then we lead out the students because we formed a little, yeah, okay.
First row, there is.
All right. Now, any questions? How about we get 3 or 4 students up here, and we'll do the take and shake. Come on, don't be nurses. Come on, don't be with me. Come on, let's go. Yes. I'm gonna guess. No, you will. No, honestly, the good question. You'll get. I think in the admissions area with Miss Nora, you'll put your name down, and then when you come across, Amador will be right here. He'll take the card and he'll give your name.
The cards will be given to you with your name on it.
Yeah. The reason we do that too, by the way, is have you tried to read some of your guys' writing? It's like trying to read mine. Ugh. Okay, so we will demonstrate the take and shake. And then this is how it will work for you. Where's I will try to stay on my text, Emma. It's good for you. Wait, do we get give it back to the former covers now. But don't try to give it back to me at the ceremony. This is a real awkward shame for us to do.
Michelle Lane, highest honors, PTK. Sarah Craig, PTK.
That's what happens after for the nurses. You get in, after, you be right up to your skin. Come over here.
Nurses will drop out.
That was that. Okay, so here's real time for the nurses who will do again for the recognition. For our nursing students, we will have Luke and our
Sarah Craig. Marisa Vasquez.
Oh no, we're going to have Ellen Arms.
Marisa Vasquez. Crystal Swan.
That's how it goes. That's pretty much that simple. All you have to do is stay awake for one more hour of class. That's it. And then you're out of here. So any questions? It's pretty simple. There'll be folks here telling you, directing you when and what's going on. And it's pretty painless. Unless, again, the aforementioned statement peels into the seam of the, and the seam, you can see the seam, so like, it's not a big deal. Just be aware of it. Now that I've made it a big deal, something will happen. Anybody want anything else? Are you good? You want me to go through it one more time? Just quickly? No? Good. Sweet. Anybody else any questions? Yes, ma'am. That is above my pay grade.
It will Miss Nora right here in the auditorium. She has the program and who's graduating when. Unless you're dual credit, you'll be seated within the program after that. So if your associate science will be offensive seated with associate science or okay. So just a few things.
No, I'm good. Are y'all good?
Y'all are aware, you will meet in the auditorium. We usually do about an hour and a half, but at least 45 minutes prior to when your graduation or your commencement ceremony is. If you're a nursing student, brochure will stay up when the time comes, and then if your diploma or your cover, you'll come there and sit here. Okay? And then we'll just listen to us, we'll get you through it, and everything will be okay. Anyone have questions about anything that I just said? You're good? Did everyone order their ticket? Excellent.
Hey, let me tell y'all something too, by the way. Tomorrow, wait a minute, is today Thursday? Today's Thursday. Since you all are graduating, going to be alums, we're having a party tonight at MG's. Come on. It's going to be live entertainment. We'll take your money some more. It is an alumni and friends. It's a social. You're more than welcome to come join us. I'd like to see you there. 7 o'clock, MG Grill. They do have good wings.
And it's free.
And it's free. Sweet. Live music. All right. Anything else?
There's no auditorium on time.
All right. I'll see you all either today or tomorrow, and hopefully tonight.
I got to thank y'all.
And congratulations.